5. 在工作单位，在办公室，赶上了。
I made it.
I made it.
要严格遵守时间。
Be punctual.
Be punctual.
你又迟到了。
You're late again.
You are late again.
我只迟到了5分钟。
I was only late by 5 minutes.
I was only late by 5 minutes.
打出勤卡了吗？
Did you punch in?
Did you punch in?
Did you punch out?
Did you punch out?
让我看看我的日程安排。
Let me check my schedule.
Let me check my schedule.
我有好多事要干。
I've got so much to do.
I've got so much to do.
我的时间安排很紧。
I'm pressed for time.
I'm pressed for time.
我是个普通的公司职员。
I'm an ordinary office worker.
I'm an ordinary office worker.
这工作不太费事儿。
The work doesn't need much effort.
The work doesn't need much effort.
干活别偷懒。
Don't neglect your duties.
Don't neglect your duties.
西区由我负责。
I'm in charge of the west side.
I'm in charge of the west side.
我已经结束那项工作了。
I'm done with the work.
I'm done with the work.
我还能工作好长时间呢。
I can still work for a long time.
I can still work for a long time.
我们的上司被解雇了。
Our boss has been fired.
Our boss has been fired.
请把这个钉在一起。
Please staple these together.
Please staple these together.
能帮我复印一下这份材料吗？
Would you copy these papers?
Would you copy these papers?
复印机有毛病了。
This copy machine doesn't work.
This copy machine doesn't work.
我想复印机是没纸了。
I think it ran out of paper.
I think it ran out of paper.
付款截止到什么时候？
When is this due?
When is this due?
付款日期截止到30号。
It's due on the 30th.
It's due on the 30th.
我们休息一会儿吧。
Let's take a break.
Let's take a break.
能帮我倒杯咖啡吗？
Get me a cup of coffee, will you?
Get me a cup of coffee, will you?
您想喝杯咖啡吗？
Would you like some coffee?
Would you like some coffee?
那真是太好了。
That would be great.
That would be great.
快到午饭时间了。
It's almost lunchtime.
It's almost lunchtime.
我们有1小时的午休时间。
We took an hour lunch break.
We took an hour lunch break.
我们开始吧。
Let's get started.
Let's get started.
现在我不能放下这个工作。
I can't leave this job at the moment.
I can't leave this job at the moment.
我太忙了，顾不上那么琐碎的事。
I'm too busy to bother with such details.
I'm too busy to bother with such details.
我忙得四脚朝天。
I'm so busy, I'd really appreciate any help I could get.
I'm so busy, I'd really appreciate any help I could get.
别偷懒，
Don't slack off.
Don't slack off.
尽你的全力，
Do your best.
Do your best.
悠着点儿，
Don't work too hard.
Don't work too hard.
打起精神来。
Pull yourself together.
Pull yourself together.
你可以找我呀，
You can count on me.
You can count on me.
连喘口气儿的功夫都没有。
I don't even have time to catch my breath.
I don't even have time to catch my breath.
你怎么耽搁了？
What's keeping you?
What's keeping you?
换个工作是唯一的解决办法。
Changing jobs is the only way out.
Changing jobs is the only way out.
你应该更加努力工作。
You'd better work harder.
You'd better work harder.
我是个工作狂。
I'm a workaholic.
I'm a workaholic.
我不知道这张表怎么填。
I don't know how to fill out this form.
I don't know how to fill out this form.
这张表怎么填？
How do I fill out this form?
How do I fill out this form?
您能帮我填一下这张表吗？
Can you help me with this form?
Can you help me with this form?
看来会议要开长时间了，是吧？
It looks like it's going to be a long meeting, doesn't it?
It looks like it's going to be a long meeting, doesn't it?
会议开得很成功。
The meeting went well.
The meeting went well.
我已经尽了最大的努力了。
I did all I could do.
I did all I could do.
你觉得印象深刻吗？
Are you impressed?
Are you impressed?
请在重要事项的下面划线。
Please underline the important items.
Please underline the important items.
好，没问题。
Check.
Check.
你能把要点说得再清楚点吗？
Would you get to the point?
Would you get to the point?
全部重做。
Please do it all over again.
Please do it all over again.
把这个给田中先生传真过去。
Fax this paper to Mr. Tanaka.
Fax this paper to Mr. Tanaka.
请把那份文件交给我。
Please hand the document in to me.
Please hand the document in to me.
这是我的得意之作。
This is a piece of work I can be proud of.
This is a piece of work I can be proud of.
我找不到我的涂改液了。
I can't find my whiteout.
I can't find my whiteout.
今晚你加班吗？
Are you working overtime tonight?
Are you working overtime tonight?
工作就是工作，不能讲私情。
Business is business.
Business is business.
他是个努力工作的人。
He's a hard worker.
He's a hard worker.
你超负荷工作了。
You're overworking.
You're overworking.
今天必须完成这份报告。
Finish this report today.
Finish this report today.
报告截止到几号？
When is the paper due?
When is the paper due?
我有很多事要做。
I've got so much to do.
I've got so much to do.
瞧，我桌上堆了一堆的事儿。
There's a lot of work piled up on my desk.
There's a lot of work piled up on my desk.
差不多就得了。
We'll fake it.
We'll fake it.
全都做完了。
All done.
All done.
今天忙了一天。
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day.
我不能为你破例。
I can't make an exception for you.
I can't make an exception for you.
外边天都黑了。
It's dark outside already.
It's dark outside already.
就干到这儿吧。
Let's finish up.
Let's finish up.
正好工作刚做完。
I've just finished work.
I've just finished work.
今天发工资。
Today's payday.
Today's payday.
我们一起去喝一杯吧。
Let's have a drink.
Let's have a drink.
你辛苦了。
Thanks for your hard work.
Thanks for your hard work.
我先走了。
I hope you don't mind my leaving now.
I hope you don't mind my leaving now.
对不起，打断一下。
Sorry for interrupting.
Sorry for interrupting.
打扰一下可以吗？
May I interrupt you?
May I interrupt you?
史密斯先生在1号线听电话。
Mr. Smith is on line 1.
Mr. Smith is on line 1.
我已经和青木先生约好了。
I have an appointment with Mr. Aoki.
I have an appointment with Mr. Aoki.
ABC 公司在几楼？
What floor is ABC on?
What floor is ABC on?
电梯在哪儿？
Where are the elevators?
Where are the elevators?
工作单位的人际关系。我和他很合得来。
I get along well with him.
I get along well with him.
我跟他合不来。
I don't get along well with her.
I don't get along well with her.
我很尊敬他。
I respect him.
I respect him.
我瞧不起他。
I despise him.
I despise him.
我想和大家和睦相处。
I want to get along with everyone.
I want to get along with everyone.
你跟他合得来吗？
Are you getting along with her?
Are you getting along with her?
他根本不搭理我。
She ignored me.
She ignored me.
我不知道他在想什么。
I don't know what he's really thinking.
I don't know what he's really thinking.
我没有理由让人嫉妒。
I have no reason to be envied.
I have no reason to be envied.
我讨厌爱拍马屁的人。
I don't like brown-nosers.
I don't like brown-nosers.
我是个不顾家的人。
I'm neglecting my family.
I'm neglecting my family.
你站在哪一方？
Which side are you?
Which side are you?
我是站在你这边的。
I'm on your side.
I'm on your side.
他对我很不客气的。
He's very hard on me.
He's very hard on me.
他总是把我当作眼中钉。
He always treats me like an enemy.
He always treats me like an enemy.
他对我很蛮横。
He treated me badly.
He treated me badly.
我欠他的情。
I'm obligated to him.
I'm obligated to him.
我们很熟，互相直呼其名。
We're on a first-name basis.
We're on a first-name basis.
评论他人。他的理解力很强。
He's quick on the uptake.
He's quick on the uptake.
他不会让你失望的。
He'll never let you down.
He'll never let you down.
他很能干。
He's efficient.
He's efficient.
他是个好人。
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
他显老。
He looks old for his age.
He looks old for his age.
你看上去比我年轻。
You look younger than me.
You look younger than me.
他就是那种人。
That's the way he is.
That's the way he is.
他长得像谁？
Who is he like?
Who is he like?
他有丰富的常识。
He has a lot of common sense.
He has a lot of common sense.
他虽年轻，却很博学。
He's wise for his age.
He's wise for his age.
他交际很广。
He knows a lot of people.
He knows a lot of people.
他是个有才干的人。
He's a go-getter.
He's a go-getter.
你真体谅人。
You're so sympathetic.
You're so sympathetic.
他是守信用的人。
He's faithful.
He's faithful.
他的嗓音低沉。
He has a deep voice.
He has a deep voice.
他发福了。
He has put on weight.
He has put on weight.
他太胖了。
He's overweight.
He's overweight.
你真有胆量。
You have a lot of nerve.
You have a lot of nerve.
他是个很谦虚的人。
He's a very modest man.
He's a very modest man.
他有个好脾气。
He has a good temper.
He has a good temper.
他这个人脾气暴躁。
He has a bad temper.
He has a bad temper.
他不知哪儿有点怪。
There's something strange about her.
There's something strange about her.
他有点不对劲儿。
She's not herself.
She's not herself.
他真让人琢磨不透。
She's so weird.
She's so weird.
塔米饭量很小。
Tammy eats like a bird.
Tammy eats like a bird.
她的身材很好。
She has a nice figure.
She has a nice figure.
他已过壮年。
His best days are gone.
His best days are gone.
他父亲上年纪了。
My father's getting on in years.
My father's getting on in years.
他长得什么样？
What does he look like?
What does he look like?
他们闹得天翻地覆。
They're making a big fuss.
They're making a big fuss.
他抽烟抽得没完没了。
He's a chain smoker.
He's a chain smoker.
贬低别人。他很自私。
He's selfish.
He's selfish.
他总把问题想得过于严重。
He takes things too seriously.
He takes things too seriously.
他头脑简单。
He's simple-minded.
He's simple-minded.
今天他情绪烦躁。
He's on edge today.
He's on edge today.
他真是个多嘴多舌的人。
He's talkative.
He's talkative.
他非常有钱。
He's quite well off.
He's quite well off.
他很好色。
He's fresh.
He's fresh.
他的嘴甜着呢。
He's a smooth talker.
He's a smooth talker.
他是个不可小看的人。
He's nobody's fool.
He's nobody's fool.
他净说些傻话。
He often says absurd things.
He often says absurd things.
他一点责任心都没有。
He has no sense of responsibility.
He has no sense of responsibility.
他真是个让人讨厌的人。
He's very offensive.
He's very offensive.
他这个人很难对付。
He's a difficult man to deal with.
He's a difficult man to deal with.
他是个倔老头。
He's a stubborn old man.
He's a stubborn old man.
他总是好高骛远。
He's aiming too high.
He's aiming too high.
他从不认输。
That man never admits defeat.
That man never admits defeat.
他是个难以琢磨的人。
He's very vague.
He's very vague.
他性格乖张。
He's crooked.
He's crooked.
他一无是处。
He's good for nothing.
He's good for nothing.
他认生。
She's shy around strangers.
She's shy around strangers.
你是个胆小鬼。
You're too timid.
You're too timid.
他在逞强。
He's acting big.
He's acting big.
他动不动就生气。
He has a short temper.
He has a short temper.
他很能吃。
He eats like a horse.
He eats like a horse.
你的香水味儿真够呛人的。
Your perfume is strong.
Your perfume is strong.
自我评价。我的心还很年轻。
I'm young in spirit.
I'm young in spirit.
我笨手笨脚的。
I'm all thumbs.
I'm all thumbs.
我喜欢独处。
I like being alone.
I like being alone.
我这个人比较随和。
I'm easygoing.
I'm easygoing.
我遇事就慌。
I get embarrassed easily.
I get embarrassed easily.
我做什么事都很现实。
I'm practical about everything.
I'm practical about everything.
我是一根筋。
I have a one-track mind.
I have a one-track mind.
我看人很准。
I'm a good judge of character.
I'm a good judge of character.
我爱吃甜食。
I have a sweet tooth.
I have a sweet tooth.
我是个酒鬼。
I prefer wine to sweets.
I prefer wine to sweets.
我过着悲惨的生活。
I have led a dog's life.
I have led a dog's life.
我的视力不好。
I have poor eyesight.
I have poor eyesight.